The Bert Show. What's trending now? Go! Kristen knows. It's The Bert Show's entertainment buzz.
Madam Web opens today at the box office, but is it destined to bomb? So the Sony Marvel film has been savaged by critics. They're calling it one of the worst superhero movies of the modern era.
This is the first time I've heard of this movie.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Dakota Johnson's been everywhere.
Yeah?
Yes. Well, our algorithms must be different on social media. So yeah, Dakota Johnson is starring as Madam Web. She plays a New York paramedic who develops psychic visions. Her performance largely avoided criticism. Instead, critics are focusing on the film's script, special effects, and direction. Madam Web currently has a 17% score on Rotten Tomatoes, and the film opens today with a box office tracking estimate of $25 million, which is extremely low for a Marvel movie.
They're about to lose bad on that. Didn't the Bob Marley movie open yesterday also?
I think it did.
I want to go see that one.
I want to see that really bad. It was a delay in it for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why.
Now, Usher posted photos from his post-Super Bowl wedding. Yeah, the dude performs at the Super Bowl halftime show and then leaves and goes to a chapel in Vegas and gets married.
It's a good night.
It was a great night. So he just posted some photos of him and his longtime girlfriend, Jennifer's wedding. Also, there's a drama series in the work based on Usher's music. 30-year catalog has resonated with so many people, no matter where they were in their lives.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm happy to be working with the UCP to bring the music to life. I hope this series resonates with you the way my music continues to. So this is an untitled drama. It's going to be set in Atlanta. We'll focus on Black love and individuals looking to find a place to call home. It's going to explore music, style, sex, romance, and secrets that threaten to tear relationships apart.
That sounds fire.
Just like Usher on stage with married women.
Domestic terrorist.
Now, Drake made yet another fan happy during his show in St. Louis. And if I was Drake's people, I would have to have a sit-down chat with him after his last concert and be like, dude, people know that this is your MO. They're going to come to the concert and put whatever sob story they can on a piece of poster board in the hopes that you are going to offer them some money. Stop promising people money when we don't know if it's legit or not. But regardless, there was a fan holding a sign that said, please help me with my surgery. And he replied, I don't know what kind of surgery you need, sir. I really don't. But I'm going to let you know. From me to you, St. Louis love, we're going to take care of whatever the surgery is.
You don't even know what it is.
Wow.
No idea.
Okay.
I mean, he can need a penis enlargement. He has no idea.
I think if he put that on a sign, Drake would definitely go, I got
think so, too.
For sure, I
so,
got
too.
you, right?
The sign said, I was so jealous of the video that circulated of you. Can you please help me with my enlargement? Thanks.
When is he coming to Atlanta? I'm going to go get some poster boards.
I know, seriously. Mine would say, send me to the Northern Lights. I want to play.
Yes, I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora.
I'm assuming when he does this, like, it's great publicity for him for sure. And he does this, he's done this at so many concerts, that after the show, his team does some fact checking to make sure said individuals are in the dire straits that they are before they write out and sign any checks.
I would hope so.
Mine would just say, I don't need it, but could you buy me a car?
I've got a surgery called the Maldives I've been working on.
Because we can't even feature GoFundMe's on air anymore because unfortunately there's some people who have ruined it for everybody, and there are scammers out there. And I would be hard pressed to believe that there aren't a few scammers attending a Drake show trying to squeeze some money out of him.
This is a nightmare for his people. And I know that because I've been in this situation on a very minor similarity also.
He's a minor dude.
Where I'll make promises on the air because I'm caught up in the moment.
Oh.
And then I'll have people off the air saying, I don't know how we're going to be able to do that. I mean, don't do that. Don't ever do that again.
Well, there's that. And also the woman who claimed to have cancer and you planted flowers in front of her house.
I know. It was so sweet. Yeah, we really got to, this was 20-something years ago. We got so taken. This is such a long, complicated story, but she calls us up on the show talking about what it's like to live life knowing that you're going to die very soon because she had cancer. Her name was Miss Peach. And my wife at the time and I were just really attached to her story. So we drove down and we We planted flowers outside of her window because she was bedridden, and we just wanted her to feel like some warmth while she was going through this. We had a comedian in studio, Jay Moore, back in the day that heard her story right before he came on the air and was giving her money every month, only to find out months later that it was a scam, man.
I couldn't even speak something like that over my life in a way where karma could come back. That's insane.
Let me tell you, man, we put her on the air like every week or something like that for a while. She was the reason why I blew off Mariah Carey.
Oh, I remember
Really?
that.
So
Yeah.
Mariah Carey was supposed to call in, and she was like an hour and a half or 2 hours late. And by that point, we had already moved on to this very serious topic. So Mariah comes on with us, and I literally say, Mariah, I'm sorry that you're 2 hours late, but we've already moved on, blah, 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 blah. And that was the reason, and it turned out that she was a phony,
fraud.
man.
Wow.
Total phony. Not Mariah, the other one. Mariah is a real superstar.
Mariah's real. Okay, all right.
Speaking of Mariah, I have some Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande news in the next Entertainment Buzz. Also, during his podcast with his brother, Travis Kelce addresses yelling and bumping his coach. His brother Jason didn't hold back and called his brother out in your next Entertainment Buzz on The Bert Show.
Hey, The Bert Show.